Okay, hello, welcome to Monza for tonight's vSprint. We've got 11 competitors signed up tonight. If you want to have a go, please register now and you'll be able to have a go in batch 2. If you're in that list at the moment, then please head in and join the stream and join the PlayStation chat and get into the lobby, and we will head over to the live stream now. And this is Dale. We will also head over to your commentator tonight, Joe Clemo.
Hello. We've got Dale Goodwin going around at the moment on his practice laps. Coming around into the street. And Dale Goodwin says he is a rally sim nut, which means he's not quite at home on Monza here. Not much dirt on the track, but he is coming down to Curva Parabolica. Going around now, and he will come onto the start-finish straight. Where he's set his first practice time. He's relatively slower than his last practice, but... And we're watching James now. And we're watching Tom Harrison Lord. This is, again, a practice lap. Dale Goodwin has set the a time of 100.222. Tom Harrison Lord did well last time, coming in the top 5. We'll see if he can beat his time. Remember, these are only practice laps, so these will not count, but it's coming down to Curva Parabolica. We're coming into the start-finish straight, where he set his first time. And we're watching Gary in the pink GTR coming down Curva del Seri. Just coming around Variante Ascari. Now coming down to Curva Parabolica. Round the corner and onto the start-finish straight. Where he will now set his first official practice time. Thomas Harrison Lord last time came in with a 100.517, about 3/10 of a second slower than Dale Goodwin. Hopefully he can get his times down. And Gary McCandless has just beaten Tom Harrison Lord. And we're watching James at the minute. Coming down Variante Ascari. 1 second slower on that sector than he was last lap. Hopefully he can regain that 1 second in put on the straight and coming down onto the parabolica. In first we have Dale Goodwin with a 100.222. In second we have Gary McCandless with a 100.242. And in third we have Thomas Harrison Lord with a 100.517. James is now 2 seconds slower on that sector than his last lap. And he is across the... James has a 102.229. So we have 2 seconds to make up to get up to the rest of the field. And we're watching Josh Baker. Just gone through Variante Ascari, coming down to Curva Parabolica. On to Retifilio Tribune, which is also known as the start finish straight. And he's over there. This will be his first lap. And Josh Baker's just set a 98.643, which is 2 seconds faster than Dale Goodwin, who had the fastest time. Now watching Phil in the blue and silver GTR. Around Variante Ascari. Coming down to Curva Parabolica. No exciting crashes like last time yet, but we are only a few cars in so far, so now on to Retifilio Tribune, and he has set his time now. Phil Quinn has just set a 99.225. So in the standings at the minute, we have Josh Baker in first place with a 98.643. In second place, we have Phil Quinn with a 99.225. In third place, we have Dale Goodwin with a 100.222. In fourth, we have Gary McCandless with a 100.242. And in fifth, we have Tom Harrison Lord with a 100.517. And we're watching Dale Goodwin again on run 2, 42 seconds into the lap, coming around Lesmo. And on to Curva del Seriato. Coming down. And he's now on sector 3, the last sector of the lap, coming around Variante Ascari. Slightly slower than last time on that last sector. Coming now down Curva Parabolica. And on to Retifilio Tribune. On the start finish straight now. It's slightly behind. Hopefully we'll see that come in soon. Dale Goodwin has got his time down now to a 99.779. So everybody in the top section, we have Josh Baker, who set a 98.643. Phil Quinn and Dale Goodwin running on the 99s. Gary McCandless, Thomas Harrison, Lord and James are both over 99, which means they have to put up some time. We are now watching Tom Harrison Lord setting his second run. Slightly on the grass there. Coming down Curva del Soriano. Coming down to very anti-Ascari. Slightly slower on that last sector than his last lap. Hopefully he can make it up coming down to Curva Parabolica. And he's just got a penalty of 0.5 of a second, so he has to slow down. But he's not going to. And that penalty has now gone down, so he does not have the penalty anymore. He is now on Rettifilio Tribune, 2 seconds down on his last lap, so it's not going to be good. And we're watching Gary in the Peak GTR. Last lap he set a 100.242. That now very now coming down to Curva Parabolica, where he will flow onto Rettifilio Tribune and set hopefully a good lap. There's first competition today. Lots of close times. Hopefully there can be some more excitement. That'll be very end. And in the standings we have in first George Baker with a 98.643. In second we have Phil Quinn with a 99.225. In third we have Gary McCandless with a 99.459. In fourth we have Matt Van with a 99.646. In fifth we have Dale Goodwin with 99.779. And we're watching James come round now. He is in 7th place at the minute. Hopefully he can make up some time. Coming down Curva Parabolica and onto Rettifilio Tribune. This will be James's second lap, and he is slightly down on his last lap, so it will remain as a 1:02.229 for James. James' last lap just set a 1:03.649. We're watching Phil Q now. Coming round Curva Grande. And up to Variante della Roggia. Go around there nicely. Now we have the Lesmo. Down onto the straight where we have Curva del Soriano. Now about to cross sectors onto sector 3. We will find out if he set his best lap, his best sector for sector 2. Coming now around Variante Ascari. Down to Curva. And Phil Q last lap set a 99.225. This will be his second lap. And That is his best lap. Phil Q just set his best lap. And we're watching Phil Q just set a 98.584, which puts him in first place. He's just set the fastest lap of the sprint. Hopefully Mr. Van here can get some times up and and he just has a penalty, which will probably decrease until he has no penalty. But no, looks like he's going to have a penalty of 0.4 of a second. And Matt Van last time set a 99.646. That looked like a good lap. This is Josh Baker coming in, hopefully to beat Phil Quinn again. We're watching. Dale Goodwin. Dale Goodwin was setting some good laps. He's in fifth in the standings at the minute with a 99.779. He has some time to make up to get over Max Van. And he is now coming up just after the straight, just past Variante della Roggia. Slightly slippy coming out of there. Coming around Curve Villismo. And onto Curve del Soria. Down the straight, coming towards Variante Ascari. Slightly slower on that section than last time. Hopefully that won't decrease from his overall time. Coming up to Curva Parabolica. We'll take a right turn onto Rettifilio Tribune. Now coming to set his third lap. This is his last one. Looks like he is slightly slower. So he has just set a 99.893. That was his last lap. And we're now watching Gary McCandless in his beautiful GoPro pink GTR. Coming down to Curva Parabolica. Now Gary McCandless, this will be his third lap, which will mean it is his last chance to put in a good time to beat the others. Slightly slower though, it's looking like. Not good. In the standings, we have Phil Quinn in first with a 98.584. In second, we have Josh Baker with a 98.643. In third, we have Gary McCandless with a 99.459. In fourth, we have Matt Van with a 99.646. And in fifth, we have Dale Goodwin with a 99.779. And we're watching Tom Harrison Lord, who has currently got a penalty of 1 second, which is not going to be good as he's only just coming into sector 2 now, coming into Variante della Roggia. have put him a whole second behind. The penalty is draining now, only 9/10 of a second. Coming now to Curva del Seraglio. Penalty doesn't seem to be going away, so yes, we'll have to just take the penalty. He's also slower through sector 2 than he was last lap. Not looking like a good lap, and he's already off. This is really not looking like a very good lap for Tom Harrison-Lord. This is also his last lap, which means his best is not going to be better than a 100.288. Penalty's just gone back up to a second now, as he's come round Curva Parabolica and onto Retifilio Tribune over the start finish. Not a good lap for Tom Harrison-Lord. Tom Harrison-Lord did surprisingly get his time down actually to a 99.749, which means that will put him in 5th. We're watching James now. James is still in 7th. And he's off rear wheels on the grass, but managed to save it. That's a good save. Coming down into Curva Parabolica. Onto Retifilio Tribune. Start finish straight where he will set his time. And he's just set his last lap of a 101.449, which was his best lap, but still not quite enough to get to the others. We're now watching Phil Q. Phil Q is leading at the minute. This will be his last lap. Run 1 he did a 99.225 and run 2 he did a 98.584. So hopefully he'll be able to get his time down. There he is, down on sector 2 than he was last lap. Coming down into Curva Parabolica. Onto Retifilio Tribune. Onto the start finish straight down on his last lap, so that wasn't great, but he is still leading. So Josh Baker is now coming round onto Curva del Seraglio. He is in 2nd place at the minute, only 1/10 behind Josh Baker. Time could probably be made up if he wasn't slower on that sector than his last lap. That was sector 2. Coming down through Variante Ascari onto coming down to Curva Parabolica. This is corner 8 of the track, and onto Retifilio Tribune, where we will see if he has made up that 1/10 that he needed to get into Phil Spin's shoes in the first place. And Josh Baker has just set his last lap of a 98.666. Which means Phil Q is still the king of Monza so far. And Right, Charlie is our last driver, so he's going to do 3 laps in quick succession. Coming up through Variante della Roglia. Looking nice and quick. Up to Curva dell'Isme. And we have, at the moment in the standings, Phil Quinn in first with a 98.584. Josh Baker in second with a 98.643. In third, we have Gary McCandless with a 99.459. In fourth, we have Matt Van with a 99.646. In fifth, we have Thomas Harrison Lord with a 99.749. In sixth, we have Dale Goodwin with a 99.779. In seventh, we have James with a 101.449. And Charlie Van is yet to set a time. Coming down into Curva Parabolica and on to Retifilia Tribune. They're all set. Right, he's now on his first timed lap. Coming into the first corner, which is Variante del Retifilia. And on to Curva Grande. Down the straight into Variante della Roglia. He is getting quick through there. Onto Curva dell'Isme. And down onto Curva del Seraglio. Coming down now to Variante Ascari. Slightly on the curb there. And down towards Curva Parabolica. He's just got a penalty. That's for going off the track. Through Curva Parabolica now and onto Retifilia Tribune. Penalty of 1.4 seconds, which is not good. Hopefully he can fix that up on his second lap now. And he's coming around Curva Grande. Slightly on the curb still. Curva Grande. Up towards Variante della Roglia. And he set his best time through Sector 1. If he can keep this up through Sector 2 and 3, he should be through. And he has another penalty of 0.3 of a second. That means that his best lap on Sector 1 is now pretty much irrelevant. If he can make it up, that could be great. Coming down now to Variante Ascari, down to the straight, where he will be faced with the task of Curva Parabolica. His penalty has now disappeared, meaning that the best time on Sector 1 is no longer irrelevant. This could get him his best time onto Retifilia Tribune, where he will set his time for his second lap. He just set his best time. His second time is... Charlie Van has just got himself into third. Charlie Van has now got himself into third. with a 98.96, and he's just coming around Curva Grande, and he's coming up to Variante della Roggia, and he says another best time through Sector 1. He's getting faster and faster on these laps. Now coming round Curve Gelismo, where he will be on the straight now, and onto Curva del Serapio. This is his last lap now. Just set his best time through Sector 2 as well. Oh no, and he's got a penalty of 1 second, which isn't going to be good. Hopefully he can shake the penalty off by the time he comes to the other parabolica, where it will be on the start-finish straight. Looks like the penalty has gone down to just 9/10 of a second, which is much better really. Poor Charlie has a penalty, so that one, but it looks like it's still his best lap. Charlie Van has now just put a lap of 99.842, meaning he has got faster. And on the sprint today, we had Phil Quinn in first place. In second, we had Josh Baker with a 98.643. In third place, we have Charlie Van with a 98.60. In fourth, we have Gary McCandless with a 99.459. Fifth, we have Matt Van with a 99.646. Sixth, we have Thomas Harrison Lord with a 99.749. Seventh, we have Dale Goodwin with a 99.779. And then eighth, we have James with a 101.449. But the FTD today was taken by Phil Quinn with a 98.584.
Fantastic race this evening, wasn't it, Joe? What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was great. Not quite as exciting as last race, but
yeah, we had a lot of cars on track this event, and so it was difficult to keep track of all the ones that were out there, I suppose.
yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we'll leave it there, and next week we haven't actually planned anything, but I'm sure we'll think of something, and we'll post what's going on and what we're going to do later in the week. We'll see you then.